Hello everyone, this is Pat Rainville with the Angel Divination YouTube channel with our Oracle card reading and message for Tuesday, November 6th, 2012. First, I want to thank everybody so much for your lovely and supportive messages and for sending me light and healing energies. Really do appreciate it. I do feel a little bit better today, and I think I will continue to as the day moves forward. So thank you all so much. I really appreciate all of your loving and warm and supportive comments and energies sent my way. So for today's reading, now today of course is election day in the United States. So I'd like to start off by calling in Archangel Michael and Archangel Raguel. I know some of the other readers, like perhaps Angel Steve, and I know there may have been some others. The Divine Order card from Archangel Raguel from the Archangel deck has come up quite a bit lately, and I'll be calling on Archangel Raguel today to oversee this whole election. And Archangel Raguel is the Archangel of Justice and Fairness, and he oversees things. And, you know, there's a lot going on in the world right now. We're entering into a Mercury retrograde today, so there's really, it can seem a bit chaotic, you know, with all the stuff going on. And Raguel is an Archangel of, he oversees things, so he brings order and harmony to different processes, and he's about justice and fairness. So, you know, I'm calling upon him and Archangel Michael to oversee these elections so that all takes place in a fair and just manner, and anything that is in darkness or not of integrity, you know, the light really gets shined on it, so that, you know, it can be brought to justice. So anyways, with that in mind, I just wanted to do an easy message from your angel. Angels, what is your message for us today? And I'll be calling on the healing angels and maybe even the Archangel Michael deck. We'll see how today goes. But, all right, beloved angels, what is your message for us today for the YouTube community and for our worldwide community? Oh, okay. The card that has flipped out of the deck today, this is a jumping card. It says, it's Bridgette, and it says, caution is warranted. Look deeper into the situation before proceeding further. Excuse me. Now, I think this is something very for us today, given that today's the beginning of Mercury retrograde. And Mercury retrograde is that time when the planet Mercury has the appearance of going backward on its path. And Mercury retrograde can affect all kinds of communications, electronics. You know, it's not a good time to sign contracts, things like that. So what Bridgette's saying with this message is, you know, whatever endeavors you go about today, just be aware that make sure you've read all the details. Make sure you've asked all the questions, that all the I's are dotted and the T's are crossed, kind of thing. Because sometimes, you know, or oftentimes, I should say, in Mercury retrograde, information is hidden. It's concealed. There's like something you end up forgetting to ask about, or not all the information was given to you up front, which is why, you know, a lot of times they say it's not good to sign contracts, because you end up having to, you know, renegotiate something, or, you know, resend emails, or redo things, or you need to dig a little deeper and ask more questions, and really trust your gut feelings. It's just, you know, it's letting you know that whatever the situation is for you, it's not the only one available to you, okay? There may be something better that's waiting for you, but you have to free yourself first, okay? So that's what, you know, that's what the caution is about. It says caution is warranted, look deeper before proceeding. So it just means really look into the details today before you go, you know, proceeding with something, because you know, information can be hidden. It's not necessarily a bad thing. It's just you know, not everything that happens during a Mercury retrograde is bad. It's just that, you know, it may mean that some things get overlooked, so you have to redo things. And so as you go about your day today, I guess what I want to say, part of the message is don't make assumptions. You know, don't assume that someone's going to call you. Don't assume that, you know, things are following their normal track, their normal course of events. So with Mercury retrograde, I find that if plans were put in place before it went retrograde, those plans will generally stick. But things that are trying to be set up while Mercury is in retrograde generally don't stick. They have to be rescheduled, renegotiated, or something about them needs to be rearranged. So, and it has to do with that element where it has the appearance of going backward on its path. In truth, it really doesn't. As we know, planets don't go backward. But it has that appearance. So it has that kind of smoke and mirrors element to it, where things can look differently when we first encounter them than what they really are. So, so that's all it is. Just be cautious today, and don't make assumptions about things. And let's see what the Healing Angel card deck, this little Tony Carmine Salerno deck, has to say. Excuse me. Please bear with my coughing and my sniffles. You're so kind. All right. What do the Healing Angel cards want us to know today? Let's see. Clarity. Okay, it says, close your eyes for a moment. Breathe in the blue of the sky. Feel a gentle breeze flow through you. There is peace. There is clarity. A magical healing has just taken place. A gift from your guardian angel. Yeah, very much, you know, having to do with the caution message, to make sure you're clear about what's going on, what's taking place. I want to see a message from Archangel Michael today, overseeing our protection. Michael, what message would you give us today? Seeing that there was a nice blue energy that card pulled in, and Michael's energy is that royal blue, bordering on kind of purple. Michael, what do you wish us to know? All right, there's no card that's jumping out from Michael, so I'll just pick one. Ask Archangel Michael to help you with this situation. So, as I alluded to at the beginning of the video, let's call on Michael today to oversee all of our interactions for his protection and help. As we know, Michael's energy is omnipotent, so he has the ability to be with everyone who calls on him simultaneously. And I know here in the U.S. I'll be asking him to oversee these elections. But ask him to oversee all of your interactions today so that you can be safe and protected. And the prayer on the card says, Archangel Michael, thank you for assisting me with, and describe the situation, please help me be filled with faith and peace at all times. So the part of the angel's message today is, between the clarity card and Michael's, is to focus on peace. And in your meditations, in your prayers, focus on peace within yourself, within your family, within your communities, within our nations or your nation, and within the world community as a whole. So let's make that our focus today so that we can all move forward in a more peaceful way. Okay, the more peaceful we are within ourselves, the more we radiate that out into the world. So I leave you with many blessings of peace today, and I hope you have a lovely Tuesday, everyone. Thanks once again for all your thoughts and prayers and healing energies sent my way, and I look forward to speaking to you again very soon. Take care.